Right
How are you,
on.
man?
Doing good, dude. Just at home. It's snowy and icy outside, and um,
Ah,
it's you kind of get to work from home, so that's kind of cool.
I hear you. I'm
Uh,
home too.
oh, good, good. Is it snowy and stuff? Where you're at? Where you from?
Yeah, I live in Wisconsin, and yeah, it's not
Oh,
snowing, but it's very snowy and icy outside.
right. Yeah, it's been that way all week. So hopefully we get to get back to doing. I don't know. I honestly like it. The worse the weather gets, the better for me for some reason.
Oh,
I think
nice.
I love it when the power shuts off and like you're scrambling around trying to like there's something about the camaraderie that happens whenever you have to pull together. You know what I mean?
I
It's
do. I can feel you. You'd be good if you were on the TV show Lost.
oh yeah.
You would have been good. You would have helped everybody out,
Yeah,
helped
that would
us
have been
survive in the wild.
or at least kept the spirits up. Uh so y'all are playing here next month at a show.
Oh, babe, it's about time,
I
right? It's about
know.
time we come back. I'm
It's been
very,
a
very
while.
excited. Yeah, been a while. Yep.
Yeah. And they'll be covering that song. No, probably not.
It's hard.
Um
It's hard to hear the expression "been a while" without
yeah,
singing. It's one of those songs. You know,
it
you can't hear the expression without singing it in your head.
it's true. And it's literally like everyone. But you could tell there's like an age gap there. Like, but if I
Yeah.
do that to my kids, they're not gonna know what the hell I'm talking about. But it's fine. Um, so this tour is a pretty stacked lineup. This show is pretty awesome, and you guys are doing like a co-headliner back and forth sort of thing, right?
Yeah, that's right. So us, Theory of a Dead Man, of course, and yeah, we're doing sort of, one night on, one night not one night on, one off. We're switching, as you said, in
Yeah,
terms of the headlining position, and I'm so excited. We haven't toured together since around 2012, and I say around because when we were talking about doing this tour, I got on the phone with Tyler, and I was
mhm,
like, what year did we tour together? And neither one of us knows exactly which. We don't
right.
know which year. It's around 2012 or 11. I don't know. But anyway, it's good to be back on the road together. And then of course our friend Saint Asonia, who's absolutely awesome.
Hmm.
Which there's history for. Well, there's history with all of us
Yeah,
in that situation. So with as far as with me and Adam go, 3 Days Grace was one of the first acts that took Skillet out on tour.
that's cool.
Um, 2000 maybe 7-ish,
Yeah,
and so it's just always cool to be able to make friends on the road, and you never know when you're going to be touring together, and so it's always a good reminder for bands. Make
yeah,
sure you treat people good, man. You never know what's going to happen in the
yeah.
future.
Don't burn bridges.
No, don't be a jerk.
Oh, sweet. Well, the music's still kicking. I just love how like that whole era just blew up and is like so big in people's hearts still. And I know that Skillet transcends like generations now. Like I literally my youngest son is over there, huge fan. So he's been wanting to talk to you and say hi to you. Uh
Awesome.
so oh yeah, so your music gets used a lot in like video game YouTube stuff.
Right.
Right. So they had this. I'm not sure if you're aware of what Five Nights at Freddy's is. Um,
Yeah.
okay, so they had this. They made these fan-made music videos featuring those characters, and the song "Monster" or "Feels Like a Monster" was used in it. And my son, as a little kid, and they changed the pitch a little bit, and I don't know. My son, as a kid, would listen to it, and he's like, "Oh my gosh, Five Nights at Freddy's music is so good." And I'm like, "Okay, bro, let me tell you something." So then I showed him, the actual, and he's like, "Whoa, this is a real thing." I'm like, "Yeah." So he's I think he might be going to that show too when he come because he's
Good.
a diehard fan now. Riv,
I love to hear that.
he's been super nervous. So
Oh, don't be. Come say hey to the Skillets.
come here, buddy. Here. Oh my gosh, look at you see him down there.
What's up?
Say hi.
Hi.
How's it going?
Good.
Hey, do you feel like a monster?
Yes.
Awesome. Yeah, you did. So do I, man. I hope you come see us play soon. Come say hey. Say hey to the band. Everybody'd love to meet you.
I yes.
All right, rock
All right.
on, man, rock on.
That's funny. Thanks, dude.
That's so great. I love kids. I have two kids of my own,
Oh, right
and
on.
one of the coolest things, yeah, is to see families come to rock shows.
Oh, yeah.
Because you have a lot of parents that they listen to rock music, and now their kids like the music, and so
Yeah.
then you can actually do something as a family and have some fun together and hear some good music, and it's wholesome and it's rocking,
Yep.
I always make a joke. I always say that if more young people would listen to rock and roll, the world would be a better place.
It's true.
So-
Very true. It was funny is I've got two teenagers now and a 9-year-old, and so my daughter is really into like the rock style of music and stuff like that. And I remember the day she tried to introduce me to Papa Roach. She's like, "Have you ever heard of this band?" I'm like, "Yes, actually, I was there."
Yeah, she probably heard Last Resort on
Yeah,
TikTok when it made that resurgence a few years. I remember that. I was like, all of a sudden, all these young people are like, "There's this new band, Papa Roach," and I'm like, hey, that's a win for one thing.
yeah,
Papa Roach is awesome, and if you like this, then you might like Skillet too. So
boom,
come
yep,
on now,
it's
come to the
true.
family, jump in. The water's warm. You know what I'm saying?
Yep, that's
Come
all
on.
yeah. So it's really cool to see them blossom like that, and I think Skillet's a really good is a really good band for that too, because you're not overly like you're never super graphic or anything like that either. So um,
Right,
it's
right.
a
Yeah, I think that Skillet's like, I usually tell people that Skillet is a sort of bridge. I think a bridge, to a lots of other styles of music. So if you go to a Skillet show and you ask people at the show, what are the bands do you listen to? You're definitely going to have Breaking Benjamin
yeah.
fans, 3 Days Grace, but you'll also have Slipknot,
Mm-hmm.
Five Finger Death Punch. There's a surprising crossover because we're not really, we're not a metal band, but for some reason, there's something about our music that a lot of those fans do also like. But
Mm-hmm.
then other fans will be like, dude, Skillet and I don't know, Panic at the Disco are my favorite band, Fall Out
Right.
Boy. And I'm like, that is so weird. We don't belong with that, but our music's melodic. And also it is, our music is positive. And
It's
so a
driving and
lot of
positive.
young
Yeah.
people, yeah, a lot of young folks like the sound of rock music, but they are looking for something with what they might call positive energy,
Yes.
something that makes them feel good. And
Ooh,
Skillet is a feel good band.
that's a cool new subgenre. Pause rock.
Pause rock. I like it.
That
I'm
is
going to tell people.
sick.
I'm going to tell people that I made it up. I hope you know
Yeah, do it. That's fine. Yeah, you do
that.
it. Well, hope it catches on because everyone could use some more positivity, right?
Yeah, that's right.
So March 11th, for those watching, please come to the show. We're gonna have a blast and get your tickets while they're there because I have a feeling this thing's gonna blow up. And really looking forward to seeing Skillet, man.
Oh man, I can't wait to see everybody again. And I just want to say a quick thank you, if I may,
Yeah,
to all the fans out there that have supported us for so long. It's such an honor to see them, and a lot of times now they're kids at shows. So
yeah.
thank you guys. Come out, hang out, rock out, and we're gonna play some pause rock. And
Yes.
hope to see you there.
All right, that's awesome. John, thanks again for joining me, dude.
All right, have a great one, brother.
See ya.